Well, tonight we're going to attempt something. I don't know if it's going to work. We might be playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. Fingers crossed. Who knows what else we can talk about? There's been so much happening, and I can't wait to dive into it. I am Brad Jost, and this is Let's Talk Jurassic. Welcome, everybody. It's time for another live stream here from the Jurassic Park Podcast. Like I said, I am Brad Jost. I'm doing the clapping thing. I can't stop with this, like, let's go. What was I doing that for? Was I doing that for the stream the other day? I guess so. Maybe. Or was it for, maybe, I don't know what I was doing it for. Now I'm just thinking to myself out loud. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. There has been some developments in the Jurassic franchise. We have a new game out there finally, and we've been doing a ton of coverage over on JurassicParkPodcast.com. If you notice, I'm reaching up here because I've shifted things around tonight, and apparently my websites are not open. I don't know where they went. Maybe they're over here. Nope, I don't know where they are. But let's go over to JurassicParkPodcast.com real quick, because we've been working on a lot of stuff over here on our end of the thing here. So go to JurassicParkPodcast.com, where you can find our full podcast episode all about Jurassic World Evolution 3. We've been playing the game for like the past week or so. I've been playing on Xbox. Tom has been playing on wait, what did I say? I've been playing on PlayStation. Tom's been playing on Xbox, and there's been a lot of stuff to dive into, so please go check out that episode. Tom also wrote up an article on the website, so you can go read some of his thoughts over there. Let's see, where else can we go real quick? I wrote over on the newsletter, so you can check out my newsletter by clicking the link on the website. I've been playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. You can see my newsletter here. I give you a lot of thoughts and feelings on, the state of the Evolution franchise and like my thoughts on that, how I've been feeling about it over the past few years, and then my thoughts on Evolution 3. So you can see I wrote up a whole bunch of stuff here, and then you can of course see all the other stuff, my other podcasts, Grim Grinning Hosts and the Forcecast. Go find those episodes over there. But we've been doing so much stuff over on all of the different feeds, and of course over on YouTube. We've been putting out a ton of videos so far, and they haven't really been going off very well, unfortunately. But we have put out a lot of videos. Like I said, that podcast video review, you can see myself and Tom talking. There's a video of the article that Tom wrote. There's the opening cutscene for the campaign that dropped. The what is this one? Let's see. I'm trying to read through them. Oh, part 1 of a playthrough of the campaign is on there. There's also, let's see, this one dropped as well. The Badlands cinematic, which is pretty cool. Tom is killing it with the cinematics. He's always doing good stuff there. Part 2 of the playthrough is over there as well. Let's see, there's more. But wait. There's one more. We've got the deluxe edition content cinematic, so you can go check out that as well over on our YouTube channel. So many videos, so many things on the channel. And guess what? Here's another one. This is it right here. This video here. So thank you for anybody who's tuned in to all of our Evolution 3 content. We've been, going back and forth with Frontier for a little while now. I got the exclusive first look all the way back in May, and we've been, sharing a lot of their stuff over on our channels for the past few months, and then finally got the chance to play it last week, and I did as much as I could, and I think I got a good sense of like what the game is. So I want to do like a little playthrough tonight. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see, but I do want to see who's here in the house here tonight. We've got Steve. Greetings, my dude. Kenji is here, so let the party commence. All right, so Steve, Kenji, what's going on? Dakota, what's going on? Been too long catching up on the podcast and videos. Been bogged down with astronomy finals. content making and such, but loving all the work the team's been up to. Thank you, Dakota. Miss you out there, dude. So glad hopefully your finals are doing well. Get that going, and then we'll see you sometime soon. But yeah, Shane's here. What's up, JW3E3? Yeah. J-Dog is in the house. J-Dog One Party RE. How's it going? And Steve, you've been playing a bit of JWE3. This will be funny, or maybe me. I don't know if you've been playing or that's for me. And you also said it was great to hear your review and Tom on the podcast. I'm glad to hear that you're happy with this one. I'm same as you. I've struggled with the second one, but I'm loving 3. Okay, so you have been playing it. Yeah, 2 was such a struggle for me, but 3 is really working out so far, and I'm really, really digging it. I'm not going to make this a very long playthrough or anything because, like I said, we do have a lot of content, and I will do proper. I don't even know, like proper. I can't do a proper playthrough, to be honest, because I don't have a PC. So it makes it very difficult for me. So this is the best that you're going to get with me on video and the game on video. So maybe I'll just do some like challenge modes or something like that for the time being here tonight. But I wish I had a PC so I could like legit play with you all, get myself on the video and the game on the video. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use like the streaming app over on whatever it's called on the iPad to connect to my PlayStation. And I've got my PlayStation controller in here hooked up to my iPad. And then I've got my iPad running into this software. This is a nightmare. And if you know, these streams always go so well over here without all of this complicated mess. So I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but I'm excited to at least attempt it. It looks like it's operating at the moment. So let's go over there and just see what's going on. Hey, look at that. Magic. I'm going to turn this music down. I'm going to put the playthrough on here. I don't know how loud this should be. I have no idea. Is it playing? I don't hear anything. Oh, no, I do hear something. I hear some birds. But yeah, so honestly, like this. Oh, my controller's not working. Got to figure that out. Let me see. Let's see if hitting the button works. I forgot to turn the controller on. That would have helped if I had done that before. I don't know if it's connecting to my actual PlayStation. I know, okay, it's connecting here. But I sat on this home screen here, this main menu, for quite a while, just because I just love like how good it looks and the focus on not even really the dinosaurs. Like the dinosaurs are kind of secondary. The first few times I like saw the home screen here, I was like, wow, there's no dinosaurs. I didn't even like notice them at first. And you've got like a few, you've got some like Triceratops kind of sleeping right there. It looks like you've got some Parasaurolophus, maybe a Pseudoceratops. Is that a Pseudoceratops or a Triceratops baby one? I don't know, but some commingling there. But that's it, really. I'm not really seeing much else. But yeah, nobody flying around or anything like that. So it's just serene. It's chill. It's relaxed. And I really dig that. That is like starting with this home screen itself. This is exactly what I've been wanting from the game. I've been wanting like kind of a more cozy experience. Now I can't speak for the entirety of the game, whether that's going to be the case or not, but and probably certainly not with the challenge modes and things, but I do kind of long for like a cozy experience. I've tested out a few other dinosaur games over the times, Paleo Pines and things like that. But this is really the experience I want. Like a game that looks legit, looks real, but is also cozy at the same time. The score, I think it's Joanna Pena who did the first two. I'm assuming Joanna did is it Joanna? Did the third one as well. But this score literally reminds me of, what was it? The late 90s, maybe early 2000s, whatever it was, when I was playing The Sims, like on my home PC. and I was loading in disc upon disc of thing and playing, just The Sims and just making houses, and you have this lovely piano, playing in the background. And that's what you get here in this game. I don't know if, I lost connection there. But yeah, I forgot to hit the remote, I guess. But that's what I mean, is like this really cozy kind of experience of just like hearing like just chill stuff in your ears, hearing the sounds of the park, hearing the chirping of the birds and the bugs and things like that in the jungle. I really dig this. I really dig this vibe so far. So I love this. And yes, Steve, the startup with the Rex and the juvenile Rex, it's so good. It is so good. So my controller's not connected again. This is going so well so far. Let me try to fix this real quick. I don't know how to get the controller back up, but let's go over to my settings. Hit the controller again, and then go back over. I might have to reset it up. Yeah, it's gonna ask me to reset it up. This is like the most convoluted setup. I've got like, I don't know if you can see, but my iPad is on this little stand, which is always on this stand, and then it's also on this Daily Planet popcorn bucket. So this is how good it's going for me. This is not the ideal setup, but I'm giving it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. And pairing my PS5 again. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna actually start playing and not just talk about it. But yeah, maybe we'll see. Sometime today would be nice. Checking the network. I know you are. Let's see. Let me bring it back over there. Boom. We're back in, I think, here. So, and yeah, it's not the most like pristine looking version, but let's go ahead over to the challenge mode. I did do the first one, the Kawaii camera work, which was kind of pure chaos just because it was like just me driving as fast as humanly possible through oh, what the heck? It's not working. Seriously? What's happening? Oh my God. This is great. This is really good. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Oh, wait, there we go. Just driving as fast as humanly possible, trying to take pictures. You know what I was thinking is I wanted to jump into a sandbox. Can I load? I want to load like my sandbox just because like I really dig the sandbox mode. And like I was saying kind of about the home screen is that I like that I can kind of play this game however I want. And I can play it with dinosaurs, without dinosaurs. I could just make an island, just kind of generate cool terrain and nonsense like that. And I've been having a really good time with that itself. So the load screens are kind of odd because I feel like I haven't really come across a lot of games in this PS5 era that have like hit me with a lot of load screens. I don't know if this is going to work at all. This is seemingly going so incredibly slow. But it's also not moving at all. What are we going to do here, folks? We're just going to sit here and sip some coffee. You know what? Oh my God. Lost connection, dude. I haven't even played. Get out of here. Get out of here with this nonsense, dude. My PlayStation is like literally in the other room. If anybody has any other options, maybe I'll do that in the future. But I can stream directly from my PlayStation. But I wanted to get myself on the video. Maybe it's not worth it. You can just hear my voice. That would be fine, I guess. But I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I guess it's not going to work here, but trying to repair it one more time. And then guess what? If I can't get it to work, that's it. End of stream. I don't have anything else to discuss. There's some things I cannot discuss. And I can finally talk about this game, but there's other things I don't want to stumble upon. Oh, look at this. Okay, here's like a map I made. So I don't know which screen to look at. I'm like looking at my computer, but I wanted to make this like river, down here. And I just like love how cinematic this game is. Okay, that control's not working at all. I want to go up. But I love that you can make all of the waterfalls and everything. Yeah, this is absolutely not going to work for like actual gameplay. So we're just going to forget about that. But I love that you can make all of the waterfalls and everything. It's super cool. And it makes it so cinematic. It doesn't really look like it here, but when you can set like the capture mode and everything to like all kinds of stuff that you like, dude, it's so sick. And I made this like mountaintop that reminds me of like, ooh, that looks good. Ooh, it's that like pyramid in the back. It's reminded me of like Devil's Tower from like Close Encounters of a Third Kind. Dude, that looks good right there. Oh man, so cinematic. Oh, I love it. I made this like massive like rock field here. I don't know why. I was just like, I made a ramp like up to this tower, and then I put all the rock work in there. What is that pyramid back there? Just a peak? Yeah, I thought at first I wasn't going to be able to like make the mountains any bigger, but you are able to do that. Oh, here we go. Going to disconnect again. But I want to put some extra work into this, and then I think you can like upload the islands and things like that to their servers. And I'll do that at some point and upload it. So if anybody does want to go check it out, they can. Neurotic Vows, what's up? You're late. You're on vacation. No worries. You can watch live. But you know what? This one's not even worth watching. I'm trying this convoluted thing. Like, you look like you're a gamer. I'm trying to play my PlayStation through my iPad and then connect it to my Mac through this streaming software, and it's just not working. So I can't get it to work. It just keeps disconnecting for some reason. I've never had this much trouble with this PlayStation app. Like, I've actually brought it places and played perfectly fine. So I have no idea why it's not working right now. But my PlayStation is literally in the next room over. So I have to figure out a way to connect those things. But at the moment, it doesn't seem like it's working. So we're going to just abandon that idea. It's not working tonight. But I do have other things to record in the future, in the near future, very near future. But yeah, I'm excited by this game, despite whatever this nonsense is. I wish I could play it right now. Now that I like got the game open and started messing around for a second, I got the itch to go play. So I might just like end this and just go play the game. But I do have to record with the Forcecast. So I know, Steve, you're probably looking forward to that. We've got a lot to discuss there. But yeah, that's what I was going to do tonight. I have nothing else to discuss. You know what I can bring up? I don't know if it matters, but you've been playing at least 3 hours a day since Jurassic World Evolution 3 came out, and you've been playing 5 hours a day. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I've had Evolution 3 for like the past week or so, and I've been playing. I played it a lot. I don't know how many hours I did log, but I got pretty good, like a pretty far way through the campaign. I have no idea how long the campaign is, but I opened up like some overseas stuff and was going through like Japan, I think, and some of the other places, and they're great. Like the Japan one looked fantastic, dude. It was like so good. And then there's there's like an island setting that I was on as well. I was kind of flipping back and forth through like those locations, and then kind of going back and trying to finish out some of the star ratings. But I am excited to dive back into the campaign because I still have a little bit more to finish. But I also did some of the challenge. I did that first challenge mode, and then I did a bit of sandbox stuff. And honestly, like I was just saying before, most of my time in sandbox was just messing around with like the terrain and the scenery tools. I like that island I just had up for a second there. I had no dinosaurs. I had no buildings. I had nothing. It was just me messing around with the setting, like the scenery and stuff like that. So I might use the game for that for a while. I think I'll get a lot of use out of just creating cool landscapes. Like it sounds weird, but like I kind of dig how like cozy that feels. So I might try that for a little while. Maybe I'll just let some dinosaurs roam around like free or something if that's possible. Um, but I really dig this game. I am having a hard time with some of the like modular stuff, like making the buildings and things. I was able to do some of it, but I wasn't like liking what I was creating, and I was just like, I'm like not good at this. So I really have to put some extra hours into that aspect of it. Because it just that part wasn't working out for me. So hopefully I can get that going. I did want to see what like some other websites were saying. So let's I just completely butchered that spelling. But all right, let's do this. Let me go over here real quick. I don't need this up in the air anymore. So let's bring this iPad down and go over to Jurassic Gaming here for a second. And why did I look so low? All right, so I wanted to go to news and just see what kind of articles and things we can find other than just Jurassic World Evolution 3 review. I know I do want to check out those, though. Polygon says Evolution 3 is a lot more fun than the film it's based on. The latest Jurassic World Park builder has dinosaurs I can't stop watching, even if some of the issues hold it back. Tech Radar says it's brilliant dinosaur breeding and creative park planning held back by busy work. That's the thing with these games. And a lot of them, honestly, like, I feel like any of the Planet Coaster stuff or Planet Zoo, and the Evolution series, there is a lot of busy work, but I kind of like the busy work of it all. I like kind of going back and forth. I really do want to manage the park, but also not do such labor intensive stuff. So I kind of get that statement there, but I also kind of like some of the aspects of like the busy work. And I think the busy work this time around really narrows it down and hones it in a way that is more understandable, easier, and you're not getting bogged down by a lot of the trappings of the previous games. So I really do kind of like the busy work this time around, and yeah, I don't know. I just dig it a lot more. Let's see. Let's keep going here. Gaming Trends says Jurassic World Evolution 3, turn your back on Mother Nature. Why? Why would you do that? Don't do that. The Gamer says a stunning sequel for Dinosaur Park fans. I mean, sure. Game Tyrant says park builders find a way. So is Newsweek saying that the game is a series defining moment? I think it is. This game felt like very, very different to me. I don't know if it just felt that way because I didn't really play a ton of Evolution 2. I just wasn't digging it. But this game felt like very fresh. So all the cutscenes, all the dialogue, everything felt a lot more fresh this time around. So that's something I did dig about the game. Was it did feel series defining, and it felt like it's all led to this. Like this is what we were aiming for the entire time. But yeah, that's about it there. Let me see what the first few. Oh, I don't need to care about sixth access. I don't know what that is. IGN says, let's see, a dinosaur sequel that builds on an already satisfying management formula. Okay. Score, for Evolution 2 was a 7. Ooh, think of it as a cozy management sim punctuated by moments of terror. Good. That's what I want. That's what I want. Let's see. Where's the ending here? Pleasing the new factions is yet another balancing act that adds depth. Didn't vibe with the scenarios. Another drawback, didn't get to check out the community creations because it has so many more customization options than its predecessor. And it makes sense that players would want to share their creations with the world. It's a fun idea on paper, though I can't say for certain whether it works in execution since there was an extremely limited player pool before launch. I was there, but I didn't get a chance to upload anything. Like I said, I was not confident with my builds at that point. I feel like the creator aspect of it, there were people in there like throwing stuff in there, and I was kind of like, it was kind of silly stuff for the most part, but give it time and there'll be some like incredible stuff in there, I think, I know Tom Jurassic was already working on some great stuff. The verdict here, in the first Jurassic Park movie, there's a moment when the main character sees dinosaurs in the wild for the first time, and they're almost frozen in amazement. The Jurassic World Evolution series has done an incredible job of recreating that feeling since the first installment. Seeing your first dinos leave their incubation center is always a thrill, and it gets more exciting when your park becomes populated by pteranodons, megalodons, fierce carnivores, looming long-necked herbivores, and hybrid species that defy man and nature. Jurassic World Evolution 3 builds on an already impressive foundation to give aspiring dinosaur theme park managers more control than ever before. New features and quality of life updates make the third installment the pinnacle of the series, even if the scenario mode doesn't hold a candle to the previous game's chaos theory. If building and maintaining a dinosaur theme park is your idea of a good time, Evolution 3 has plenty to offer. Yeah, I stand by that. Even the chaos theory thing. I felt like, it felt like it was lacking in that regard. Like when I logged in, you used to be able to log in and see like the chaos theory mode, and there was some heavy weight to that mode that I felt was lacking here. Now, maybe if I get through a lot more of the challenges, maybe I'll find it more interesting, but I feel like it is lacking in that regard. So hopefully, maybe down the line, there'll be some more challenges like that get you in the center of the action. Maybe there are. I'm not really sure. But I would like that. And is there a number? 8. Look at that. A step up from the previous one. Great. Jurassic World Evolution 3 builds on the series' already satisfying formula to offer a new story, smart updates, loads of dinosaurs, and hours upon hours of management sim zen. So there you go. It's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. 8? That's decent. What's up, Steve? How you doing? If you're just tuning in, you've missed the failure that is attempting to stream. But which this is streaming. But also, I brought out the PlayStation controller, and hey, guess what? It's red too. I should have called. I should have been like, "Hey, Frontier, you know what's great? I love the codes. Look, I dig the codes. I really appreciate you getting me the codes early. I could use a PC. Frontier, you got any of them? You got any of them PCs back there, bro? You got any of them PCs that I can have? Because like streaming in this day and age via the PlayStation app on an iPad, connected to a Mac, connected to some streaming software for eCam. That's not it. Yeah, you know what? What are you gonna do? But I tried the streaming this way. I've done streaming before, as you may know, but with just on the PlayStation itself, which goes fine. But I wanted to get my video in there myself. I wanted you to see me. I don't know. No reason. I'll just talk on the other one. But yeah, now I've got another item here that's red in addition to my hello. This is the big one. Oh, and it's echoey too. What if I put you all in here? This is what the stream has come to. Hello. How does that sound? Does that sound good? If I talk this way, does it sound a little echoey now? I don't know. Anyway, this is going to be the lost stream that probably loses its way off of the platform and never sees the light of day again. But hey, we're at our peak viewership tonight, and I'm just like I've run out of things to talk about because the stream did not go the way I had planned for the PlayStation. But what are you gonna do? I tried. You do your PS5 streaming through the PS5 on an Elgato card. See, I don't know what any of that means. Can I do that on my Mac? I have no idea. Steve, let me know. Can I do that on my Mac? Because then maybe I could do it. But until then, no, I don't have that. But yeah, I have to go record the Forcecast, so I will cut this down. Did it sound? That's what I was hoping for, honestly. Sounds like Tin, the 1940s called. They want their audio back. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got a PC. Well, Frontier. You got any of them PCs in the back? In like the closet or anything? Could use one. Appreciate the codes, though. Thank you. But yeah. Anyway, I should. You know what would make this a little bit better is if I put the music back up. Is there music even playing? Yeah, I can. Okay, there we go. I'll have to look into that. Is that what this thing is? I don't know. But yeah, maybe next time. Probably not. But I'll have to try it soon. But in the meantime, we do have so much stuff that is available. So please go over to JurassicParkPodcast.com, where you can find our article all about the game so far that we've played. So we have the review over there. The video review is in here, I think. Hopefully. The episode should be in there once it loads. This is the problem here. We got no internet, apparently. So there's the episode there, and the video should be down here somewhere. Maybe not. Apparently not. I don't know. But there's that. There's also the article from Tom. Right here. His review. And then also on my newsletter. Go over to my newsletter. I finally put out a new newsletter, everybody. It's about time. If I click that, it should work. I've been playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. So, yeah. And look at that. Top Jurassic World Evolution 2 didn't work for me. Will this? The answer is yes. Wrote a whole bunch of words about this game and my experience so far. And also go check out my other podcast, Grim Grinning Host. We put out a new episode. The scariest theme park moments. It's our 200th episode. 200th? That's a weird word to say. 200th episode over there. Spooktacular. And Hunter and I did each our top 5 scariest moments in theme parks. And there's a bunch of different options that we went with some pretty unique ones, I think. So go check that out. That is, wherever you can find your podcasts. And then, of course, the Forcecast. There's been this episode with Ahsoka's voice actor, Ashley Eckstein. We talked with her a few weeks back. And then we did an episode about the Mando and Grogu trailer. And tonight we're going to be talking about Ben Solo. So definitely come back to the Forcecast to check that out. And then over here on YouTube, please subscribe because we got a lot of video content over here. Tom's been working tirelessly here, putting out campaign stuff. Like the first 2 campaign videos are out there. Cinematics and stuff like that are out there on the channel. So go check out all of those things. And Steve says, when do you reckon you'll be able to get early access to watch season 4 of Chaos Theory? Yeah. On the subject of gaming this week, let's hope we get more from Jurassic Park Survival soon. Yeah, I wonder if they'll hold off for just like a few, just to kind of give, they don't want to cannibalize, I don't think, their own games. Universal probably has like an edict to say like, hey, don't release anything about your game in the next like month. Maybe wait another month or two and then start talking about it again. I don't think there's any rush. The game's not coming out for a little bit, so they have some time to start talking about it. But yes, the hunt for Ben Solo, dude. It sounds amazing. Like, there's nothing about it, but like it sounds. That's what I want, dude. That's what I want, dude. Look over here. I've got Ben, Kylo, and family portrait. Look at this. The full family there, dude. Come on. I need that movie. ASAP. All right? This is all crooked now. But yeah. It does answer that, doesn't it? Yeah. Can't say anything about that. But yeah, anyway, thank you everybody for watching. It's been fun, I guess. What did we do? Did we do anything? I don't know. But I appreciate it anyway. As always, thank you. Be kind. And as always, enjoy playing Jurassic World Evolution 3. Good night, everybody.